What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's staying sane, being inside their homes. I know I'm getting there. I'm starting to clean stuff that I never thought I'd clean, but it's getting to that point, guys. But, anyways, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents on a couple of things, and I hope you guys understand my point of view and respect my point of view. It's just my point of view, and whether you like it or you don't like my things that I'm going to say, I hope that you guys at least respect them and understand where I'm coming from. Okay. All right. First of all, guys, California has been going through some craziness with this whole coronavirus thing going on. Okay. Gun stores are pretty much sold out most of their stock. 9mm is completely gone in every store, completely gone everywhere. It's amazing what's going on, and the kind of stuff that we've been seeing in the past week or so. I know a lot of acquaintances through my dealings with them over the years of purchasing guns and stuff like that, and what they've been telling me, it's unprecedented, guys. A lot of the millennials, or those that are usually anti-gun, are trying to purchase a gun for the first time, and they're running into roadblocks. Same roadblocks I run into all the time, but you know what? As a law-abiding citizen, I always did what the law said I had to do, and that is a 10-day waiting period, right? A lot of these millennials and all these new kids that, oh my God, sorry. A lot of these people have no idea that you have to do a 10-day waiting period to buy a gun here in California. They have no idea that you have to do a background check to purchase ammo. Yes. These are the same laws a lot of you who are anti-gun decided to put in place. So now that you need a gun, it's like, oh my God, I can't get this stuff. And I'm loving it. Okay. The other thing that's going on is that a lot of the gun stores have completely sold out of their stock. So all the orders they're placing right now are all back orders, right? So when you place a back order, you need to understand that your 10-day waiting period doesn't start until the gun gets in the store. Oh, I love it. I just love it, guys. I think it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. I have never seen people be so desperate to get a gun. They even told me that a couple of them have tried to bribe store owners, paying double for a gun, double the price for a gun, just to get it before the 10-day waiting period. And guess what the owners did? They tore their paperwork and told them, get the hell out of my store. And I find it hilarious. I just find it hilarious. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Second, guys, I know that a couple of days ago I placed a rant on Facebook, and it was all based on this post that I saw in regards to civilian pulling a gun on a National Guardsman, saying that he would not comply on the quarantine. Now, honestly, that post pissed me off, and I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm gonna give you guys my point of view on this, and a lot of you guys may agree or disagree, but it is my point of view. All right. What I can tell you guys is that the National Guard is not gonna be doing like random checks and just checking you guys. And the few National Guardsmen that have been deployed, many of them are going to food banks and distributing food to the elderly and to the homeless. That's what they're being used for. In many cases, many of them are not even wearing a weapon because they don't want to be seen as a threat to society. All right. And I think a lot of you guys need to respect that and need to understand the role of the National Guard. In many of these cases, these guys are citizen soldiers. Many of them are in your community, and many of them work another job, and they're putting their job to the side to help you and take care of the needs of the community. And I think that needs to be respected, guys. It really does. And I think people need to understand the role of the National Guard before people start placing posts that makes it seem like we are the enemy, and that's not the case. Are there more National Guardsmen that will be deployed in the coming months? I'd probably say yes. I'm not going to lie to you. And in most cases, many of them are just going to be there to, pass food or whatever it's needed. And many of them are not even going to wear, they may not even have a weapon on them. And that's just so that people feel at ease being around soldiers and stuff like that. This is a big difference compared to when you saw National Guard soldiers in airports and other public places during 9/11. So I think we need to understand the difference here. The other difference is that, we have not gone to the point where there's martial law in any state or in the country. And I think the reason why is because of the current situation we're in. This is something that's new and unprecedented to everybody, guys. We've never had to deal with anything like this before. And with the kind of panic buying that's been going on and all this other stuff, the last thing we need to do is add more stress to this stuff. So this is the reason why there's no martial law. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, how come cops are pulling people over at certain times of the day and just want to know where you're going? Well, I can tell you guys that in many of those cases, it's because of the time of day or hour that you're out and about. If you're out and about and it's 12 midnight to, let's say, 5 in the morning, you're probably going to get pulled over. And it may be just, probable cause. And in most cases, they're just going to ask you where you're going, My wife, who works in agriculture, and she's been working crazy ass hours right now because everybody pretty much fucking hoarded every damn, vegetable out of the store. Now she's having to work. She's been working 7 days because of this whole thing just to catch up. And you guys need to see where this is coming from. So she has a note and her badge that she has with her. And if law enforcement pulls her over, she hands that over to the police officer and then she goes her merry way. And we're having to make these kind of things because just like there's those people that want to help, there's a lot of people that are trying to take advantage of the situation. You guys have seen this whole thing about people going out and going door to door and saying that they can give you a coronavirus test. You have people right now that are going from 2 to 3 in the morning and checking people's cars, make sure that they're locked. And if they're not unlocked, they're, stealing all the contents of that. This just happened to my next door neighbor. Okay. So this is an ongoing thing right now, guys. Those people are opportunistic of the situation, and they're going to do everything they can to take advantage of it. All right. And that's the reason why you're seeing those kinds of things. So in reality, guys, the National Guard, law enforcement, they're not here to, take away your liberties. But this is an unprecedented time where we are seeing things that we've never seen before. And I hope you guys understand their point of view before judging to conclusion. All right, guys. So that's pretty much all I got, guys. Like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And I'm out.